Welcome to HoodCast AF, your collectible podcast. And this is episode 293. I am one of your hosts, Jonathan the Fallen, or on the I've Got a Bad Feeling podcast, the Millennium Fallen. And also with us, our other host, the Hall of Honors Chizzle. That's right. And fighting out of the opposing corner, it is Cobra Dad. How you feeling, brother?
I'm in a ton of fucking pain, man.
Man, it doesn't sound like a winner.
Nah, I think I took the L on that one, bro.
So, for those of you that don't know, Cobra got his ass whooped the other day.
I mean, come on. I wouldn't say ass whoop, but
Dude, you got a broken arm.
Win.
You got a broken arm.
But the guy didn't break my arm. The fall broke my arm.
Oh, okay.
Who was
the
this guy?
street. The street broke your arm.
Was he a juggalo?
Yeah.
Did he yell whoop whoop after you fell?
Did he climb on your car and drop an elbow on you?
I was waiting for that next. There's just so much disbelief going on in my head while it was happening. I've always considered myself a champion of men, among men, and on this day I was defeated.
Explain to me the scene and like how this all started. I want to be
okay.
there.
I'll paint the scene. So we're on what is that? Port Chicago Highway.
Port Chicago and Olivera.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're gonna pull out of the gas station and make a left towards Clyde, the city of Clyde, towards the freeway, right? So we're gonna make a left. And
this is literally down the street from the pool.
And to the right of me is a young gentleman walking in the street, and he's yelling and he's cussing and he's all upset.
He's already punching air, bro. He's been
he's
for
all
years.
upset for something. I don't know what's going on with the young fellow. So, he's a young gentleman, about 6 foot. I'd say about 195.
Would you say he's a young YN maybe?
You said gentleman, so I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, he was a young black gentleman. I guess he was black. I mean, he seemed like he was mixed race to me. Anyway, so he's having problems, and as he's walking past my car, in front of my car, he's looking directly into the car at me, and he's giving me a really foul, dirty fucking look.
Yeah.
And so I didn't want to do the eye fucking, so I look away.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. So I looked away. I tried to avoid the conflict, no big deal. And I through my peripheral vision, I watch him as he goes past the car, past me, and then I start looking to the left to see oncoming traffic, so I can make this left turn and we can take off.
Right.
So within seconds of me looking left, this kid literally turns his whole neck around, like The Exorcist.
It's like a horror movie. He just appeared.
Yeah, and he just fucking dripped. And he just starts talking shit. What the fuck are you looking at? And of course, being the distinguished gentleman that I am.
Oh, another gentleman here.
Yeah, it's a gentleman. It was a gentleman's contest.
You pulled out your glove so you can glove slap him and
challenge
him to a duel, a Cobra duel.
So, he was like, fuck you. And he starts coming towards my car door very aggressively. And I just get this feeling like this guy's going to punch me as soon as he gets close enough to the car. So I open the door, and from there, we're doing this struggle thing where he's trying to shut the door.
You're at a stoplight here.
No, we're in the parking lot.
Okay. Oh yeah, you're trying to get out of the parking lot. Okay.
Yeah. And so now we're doing this back and forth, open, shut. And finally I kind of kick it open and I hop out. And we just start chunking him. And so he comes in and I get him with the first one, right? Bam!
You started it.
And he tags me twice, bro.
Pop, pop, pop. Quick.
Yeah, and I fall up against my car. And he rushes in and
you're thinking for a second, you're like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, we
played chess. This
here.
ain't checkers.
Yeah. It's like, all right, no big deal, right? So he comes in again and he takes a swing. I miss, and he's kind of now behind me. Like he kind of rotates behind me, and he punches me in the back of the head.
I wish we can get Joe Rogan to commentate over this.
Oh, man.
That's a maneuver I haven't seen in years.
Cobra with the swing and the miss. Oh, my God.
Yeah. And as soon as he makes contact to the back of my head, it sends me like forward, like Chizzle said at AT-AT, big steps, like blong, blong. And I just hit the deck. Wow. And I land on my elbow and my knee.
At least you didn't land on your chin or
I
nothing.
roll on my back over and hop up.
Oh, you sprang up to life like, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, dude, he
right?
kicked up like he was Shawn Michaels, all right?
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And then at this point, Andrew's already side by side with him.
A sexy boy.
And he's coming forward, and we go at it again, real quick again. I miss. He cracks me twice. Pop, pop. And then he just backs off because I'm like,
where were you aiming? Were you aiming for
his punches aren't hurting me. He's not hurting me with his punches.
Were you aiming for his dome? Contact. Well, yeah, he's quick though, but you were aiming for his dome or what?
Yeah, it's a little faster than me, I would say. And then
good sir.
At this point, he's backing away, like walking backwards and talking shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on, man. You know, I'm like,
move.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Come on, let's run it. Let's run it.
I ain't hear no bell.
Ding, ding. So at this point, I decide to, okay, I think I'm just going to call it a day and get back in the car.
Right.
Yeah. And then I got back in the car and went to drop Andrew off and I come home. And then I'm hanging out and I just noticed that little by little, the adrenaline's running off.
You got a fueled aggression here.
Yeah. My wife is pissed. She's like, you're acting like this is funny and you're having fun. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I haven't got down in a while and it feels fucking good right now.
It does. It's the hype of the moment. And like, after a fight, if you don't get your ass totally kicked, you feel pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
You feel like a man.
Yeah. You did something.
Like, man, I just got down with a motherfucker. You know, I'm about my shit. So
even though I was a bitch ass and drove off in my car, but
yeah. Well, he's cussing at me and calling me a punk. So then all that wears off, and I start to notice pain in my left arm, and I notice a swelling, and it's very swollen. And I say, "Well,
this wasn't here before."
I was like, "Yeah, this isn't right." So yeah, my wife calls the fucking orthopedic doctor, got me in there. I'll go in there, a couple X-rays, and
is this the same doctor that you go to repeatedly for?
No, that's my primary care doctor. No, I went.
Your doctor's gonna call like the authorities or report you. He's like, first you said it was backyard wrestling. Yeah, right. Let me write that down. And then it was a hernia.
She knows about what happened already,
dude, your wife's gonna be in jail pretty soon. Watch. They're gonna think you're a fucking domestic violence survivor.
Right. He's still surviving. Not barely.
Yeah. So,
sir, do you feel safe at home?
My attitude in life is kind of. I'm sitting here today, almost in regret. Like, I should have just kept my mouth shut, and I wouldn't have a broken arm for the next fucking 5 weeks.
Right. God. And also now, Chizzle's not going to hire you for security at card shows or toy shows anymore.
Well, I mean, I can still watch the door.
You can watch it. But if your arch nemesis, some guy punching air and talking shit randomly,
he comes in and kicks my ass again. Anyway, I went to the doctor. X-rays were confirmed. I had a centimeter break to my, what is it called again?
Centimeter. Come on.
Or millimeter, centimeter. Yeah, he said centimeter. Wait, was it centimeter, babe? Millimeter radius break to my arm.
Okay. Yeah, those are like more painful than well, I wouldn't say that. Not a clean.
It's terrible because he couldn't cast it up. You don't want to cast it up, so I have to keep it in his sling with just in the sling.
Right, because it's such a small
moving around and it's fucking hurting.
I get it.
It's not good. It's not fun, bro. It's really painful.
Yeah, you'll be fine in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I'll be all right. I'll be ready to kick some ass in no time.
Yeah, just don't hit anyone with that hand.
Yeah.
I mean that arm.
But I mean, I come to a realization that I am not as badass as that I think I am.
God, I can't believe that.
Oh
I mean, we've been saying this on the show for how long? Oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about. Oh,
Cobra's got to figure out for himself,
Right.
though, and this is a good
you know,
test.
some people got to touch the fire and get burnt first before they know it's hot.
I gotta
look,
punch the log.
Trying to wrestle a fat dude in Crocs is not like the hype of
nothing like
contention.
a hothead
okay?
young man ready to kick your no.
No.
And that's what I kept saying. That's what I keep going over in my head. I go, I did pretty well against the fallen, and he's huge. And this little fucker puts me down like I'm a fucking like a book.
Well, it's different.
Crocs.
We're drunk and fucking around, not punching or nothing. Otherwise, I would have had you.
Yeah.
And I'd still had you. You should have called a timeout on this dude. He would have let you.
Well, all I know is, as I'm going to the ground, my lungs were burning. Like I had no breath whatsoever, and I'm going.
And you barely did anything.
I'm thinking in my head,
Dude, that's crazy. You're like
what's
a
going on
physical
here?
specimen.
I'm like in disbelief. Like, wait, he's supposed to be going down.
Look, throwing punches, you put a lot of energy into that.
Yeah, you hold your breath and you throw it.
Yeah, and you shouldn't. You should be breathing. So you're definitely untrained on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supposed to exhale.
So maybe I might need to hit the gym a little bit, get some cardio, you know, some jumping jacks.
Well, I mean that can't hurt, but stop holding your fucking
Dude,
breath. You ain't
see,
fighting in water, dude.
Could you see Cobra doing jumping jacks? Holy fuck.
We call them jumping jerks.
Yeah.
I call it jumping crack because my ass crack's gonna be showing it all day in them shorts. But yeah, I gotta be a man and face the fact that I took the L.
Hey, look, it's a learning experience. We're glad you're okay.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm
but
alive. You can pull out a gun and shoot me or
right,
anything.
that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah.
Don't just fuck with crazies, bro. Even if you
Yeah,
just
these
want to
little
scrape.
Vato locals. I think I might. I mean, it's taking me time as I'm sitting here, humbly.
You
I
should
need to
have
fall- I
tased
need to
him and then
fall
kicked his
the fuck
ass.
back, bro.
Yeah.
I think it's over, man.
Where was the taser?
Kind of over, maybe. I don't know.
Why didn't you have the taser on your belt?
Exactly. Why didn't I have my taser? I could have zapped the fuck out of little fucker, and then I would have won.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
from now on, I'm keeping the taser on me everywhere I go.
That's how Kevin Nash beat Goldberg. He still got the gold.
That's a hard lesson learned, fellas. I think it's about time I just start keeping my mouth shut.
That's not only what
Thank
happened
God.
in recent news. I mean, Chizzle is back from his Hall of Fame recent Vegas vacation. Not really. He was working, you know. But, yeah, tell us about that.
Yeah. So, you motherfuckers, I brought this shit up fucking months ago on the show. I said, hey, guys, special announcement. All right, I'm being inducted into the Hall of Honor in Vegas.
I still don't remember this at
Yeah.
all.
I do.
And
Oh,
dude,
you
It
do?
was a while back.
yeah, and
Fuck,
Mob
man.
Boss even commented on it the following week.
I think
and
he did.
yeah.
Man, I spaced this shit out, dude.
So, but it was last year. It was like months ago.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to
that
remember
I
that.
that I found out.
Okay.
So, dude, Vegas was hella fun. We haven't had that much fun in Vegas in a long time. Dude, the show went great. I made a fucking ton of money. Dude, we gambled.
This is like every Chizzle story, bro.
All right.
So we were gambling, dude. We went downtown. We were on Fremont Street. We were in the D,
Yeah.
and we get there, and there's this black dude. He's shooting.
That's the
at
new nice one, though, right?
No, that's
on Fremont?
Circa. The
Oh,
D
that's
is still
Circa.
nice.
Okay.
The D
Yeah,
is
yeah.
still nice. And he's shooting, and he's got on this fucking suit, and he's taking out his handkerchief, and he's dabbing his face.
Oh, Lord!
Oh yeah, really, like just like that, and being loud, and we're laughing our asses off. This motherfucker rolled for 45 minutes,
Oh, shit.
like straight like shit you see in the movies.
And you were betting on the
And
pass
we're,
line for
we're
him?
betting the pass
Yeah.
line. Tara's betting the field. Dude, we're betting 6 and 8 hard ways, and he's fucking hitting them constantly.
damn.
We kept fucking winning.
He's not hiding some loaded dice, though, here and there.
No.
He's like a magician and shit. you know?
No, and he kept fucking
The pit
winning.
boss would have been on that. It's Vegas.
Yeah, for 45 minutes, kept betting the pass line. Didn't lose till the end. One bet I lost,
Okay.
and we kept winning, backing him up. Everything kept winning.
That's when craps is the most fun, when you have
Dude.
a good roller.
It was
And
it
everyone's-
was so much fun. He's jumping up and down and running around and hugging everybody. And dude, it was so fucking
He's
funny.
fighting Cobra Dads.
Yeah.
Putting them down in their place.
And while we're doing this, the guy behind us at a slot machine, hit for $16,000.
Damn. Progressive, probably, because they're all progressive.
So we did, like you said, we had so much fun. After that, we went back to the hotel. The next day, we had the dinner where, I got my, award and all that shit and my ring and whatever.
Yeah.
So we did that.
Participation trophy.
Yeah, participation trophy.
Thanks for showing up.
There was over 400 people at that fucking dinner.
And they're all listening to you?
Yeah.
They all got trophies too.
No, there was only like 12 people.
Did you say Jose Canseco was there?
Yeah, Jose Canseco was inducted
that guy's
also.
really cool too.
Yeah.
I
What did
wonder,
he get inducted for?
He was in a different thing. Like they always have like a celebrity. Like mine was under like legacy, like people who do stuff for the hobby, shit like that. Big Mac got the award before.
Oh, Big Mac was there?
No, he 3 years ago.
Oh, okay,
he was there. But yeah, I basically got the same award as him. So
Nice.
Oh, dude, you guys are equals now.
Yep.
Oh, that's what the new I Got a Bad Feeling episode should be about.
So
calling you out, Big Mac.
that was.
We're gonna sick Cobra on you.
Yeah, we went through the whole dinner and everything, and then afterwards we went back out and we gambled some more. And at that one, dude, Tara, when I was like, I'm going to bed. It was 2 a.m. She's like, I'm gonna go gamble some more. She won $2,000 at the craps table.
Wife number 2 won $2,000 at 2 a.m. I think there's something going on here.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So, and then she comes back in the room. It's like almost 3:30, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And I'm fucking
waking everyone up.
Literally waking us up.
She's all hyped from winning money.
Yeah.
Can't sleep.
Yeah.
So then she like cleaned up the entire room and everything. And
What?
So it was. Then Sunday, like I said, had a good day. Monday, I was getting ready to leave, and their flight got delayed. So they're like, "Oh, let's see if we could just make it later." I said, "Yeah, go ahead." Well, it would have cost more, so they ended up staying an extra day. And we had rewards at the hotel, so the room cost like $12.
No shit. See, man, Chizzle always does it better.
So they stayed, and then she went, hit the craps table again, won another $1,000.
Yeah. And I'm going like in a couple of weeks with Chizzle, so we're gonna have some really good luck. But your luck is gonna run out because you're going with me.
Yeah, we'll see. Whole weekend was great. We went to Tom Colicchio's Steakhouse while we were there. We gambled all over the Strip. We gambled downtown. A lot of fun.
Wow. See, I don't really gamble all that much because I lose. I don't like losing.
I did okay on slot machines. I won a few $100. I made most of my money at craps. So,
see, you do better at tables normally.
I did a little bit at roulette, not much, but most of my money came from craps.
I lose because I like to drink.
Oh, me too, dude. I drank the whole time. So the first night I was there, after I got everything set up, we went out and I didn't get back to the hotel till 3 a.m.
I'll show you, random roulette spinning ball table. I'll show you.
I got back at 3 a.m. and had to be at the show at 8.
Oh.
So I got 3 hours of sleep.
Hey, got to make the money.
Yeah.
Bro. Work is hard sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Look,
I had good days there that I just left early. I just left the show.
Fuck
it,
it,
was
man.
like, fuck it. Threw a tablecloth over my stuff and said, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Damn.
I never stayed the entire time a single day. I just said, fuck it.
And like you go to Vegas all the time, so it's not like a thing like, oh, I got to go to Vegas and hang out and party.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. Like you had your wives there and everyone else.
One night, like Thursday night.
And plus you won a major award.
Yeah. So one night, my daughter, I met my oldest daughter there the first night. The second night, she was going to see a show at the Sphere, so I was just by myself. I just went to Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips, got some food.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Went and gambled and stuff, and I still didn't realize it. I was like, "Fuck, it's 1 a.m. I better probably go to bed soon." So, yeah, I don't think most nights I didn't make it to the hotel room till almost 2.
Damn.
damn.
Well, we did make a lot of fun of you on the last show because you weren't here.
Yeah, I heard.
So that's what normally happens.
See, I listened to the show.
I know.
Unlike some people.
Right. Some people.
Yeah.
you know.
What do you mean, some people?
You motherfucker, you are
What do
some
you mean,
people.
you people?
Yeah,
People who like put a little effort into things, and when they put a lot of effort into things, they win awards and shit.
yeah.
You know?
and have,
Oh,
qua-
that's
and
right.
have quality product.
What are you trying to say? Yeah, no, and I agree, bro. Like especially like with you winning an award, like we don't give you the kudos that you do, but most hardworking people, they don't need it.
No,
You
I
know,
don't give a
and
shit.
they don't want it either.
Yeah.
You know, like, and I'll make the joke that like, where's my award? Da, 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 da. I work hard too. I don't fucking want any of that. I like seriously, me, Jonathan Harris, whatever my fucking real name is, I don't want any of those accolades. It's nice, but I don't fucking like it.
Yeah,
When my wife gives me compliments, I don't like it. I'm like, stop it, stop.
Yeah.
I don't do that shit. You know, I'm a disgusting piece of shit. You know,
this one only because I could talk shit to Big Mac now. Be like, motherfucker, I got the same award with no fucking cult following. I didn't pay the guy who's on the board to run my convention for me. So
just for the HoodCast listeners who don't know who Big Mac is, if you go back to I Got a Bad Feeling About This, which is a Star Wars podcast celebrating the dark side of fandom and collecting, we point out all these motherfuckers, and Big Mac's a huge conspirator on that point with a lot of weird fucking things that he does and says and rants, and we comment on him a lot and play some of his stuff. So he's definitely a guy in the toy community that is, you know, not highly praised at all.
yeah, except by his followers.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, it's
very
kingdom shit.
very cult like. So fuck that guy. And that was my whole thing about this. That's why I was like, I gotta make a post about it in the Dianoga group. Be like, bitch, they spelled my name right.
Well, we've scraped, we've Hall of Famed, or not Hall of Famed, can't call it that. Don't want to get sued.
Yeah.
Hall of Honors.
Yeah.
So with that, we got some collectible news to go through, and we'll get to it right now.
It's the motherfucking news. What fucking happened in the motherfucking world? Eat a fucking dick and listen to the news. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
That's right, the collectible news. And I forgot to say, if you want to contact us, hit us up at hoodcastaf@gmail.com or hit us up on Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Contact Cobra Dad or Toy Scout 925 or DC Collectibles, whatever your company's still called, Chizzle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all that shit is good places to go, all on Instagram, Facebook,
And the Diablo Valley Card Show now.
and the Diablo Valley Card Show, man. That's the new venture that the Hall of Honors Chizzle is venturing
The one
on.
and only. The one and only Hall of Honor.
We did, me and Cobra did do security for that venue, and it was a success because of us.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Although I did one day, but still. And then it was also Chizzle's birthday, which we did not show up to, but also he had booked
Absolutely,
it at 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Like we're old men.
It was
and
8 o'clock.
Well, still, dude. Like
After we had
I
to
go to
stand
bed
up
then.
for fucking 8 hours and do the show, then you expect
I
us
was
to
there
go
before
home.
you and then did the whole fucking thing
You expect us
afterwards.
to go home and then sit around and wait 3 hours to come out the
I
party.
did.
By that time, we're falling asleep.
yeah, I can't stay up and then I don't know, man.
Yeah,
Like it's
once I'm,
too late for
done,
me.
Yeah, right, bro. Like
Unless
say
I
if you're
plan
doing-
for that, way earlier and not do a bunch of shit during the day. Like
drinking?
I go to bed. Well, yeah, it depends. I'll stay up drinking in the garage or whatever, or wherever I'm at. But if I'm at home, dude, I'll go to bed at 8:30, 9 o'clock.
Exactly.
I'm old, man. I can't scrape as hard as other fuckers.
I can see where you're coming from.
But I still wish you a happy birthday, man. I'm sorry that I had to bitch out on it, So
Yeah,
I
me too.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, that kind of sucks.
Yeah, it was. I
whatever.
remember that night. It was about
Chizzle,
8:30.
I can tell Chizzle's kind of mad about it because he doesn't have that much to say about it.
No, because I was
Yeah,
about to make my 7-Eleven order.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, but
sure.
that night it was about 8:30, and I'm thinking, well, I'm really tired, but could I get my second win here? I'm like, come on, man, let's just do it. And she just gave me a look like, yeah.
I think I was already
Dude,
tired that day.
we had rented out the karaoke room there.
But those
bunch of
rooms
other
are
people
small. Like,
no, it was the big one.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it was pretty fun. I was singing Kenny Rogers and Miley Cyrus.
Let me hear some of
Nice.
Not right now. No, you motherfucker, you got to show up to hear that.
that. Ah,
all
damn
right.
it! I would have recorded it too.
Oh yeah, dude. I was singing all kinds of shit.
All right. Well, this week in the news, Mattel Creations had some real reveals. Actually, today, some Barbie shit. Masters of the Universe, Origins Deluxe, Laser Power He-Man, which no one's going to buy this shit in stores, so it's always online. They also showed off a Stone Cold Steve Austin, King of the Ring, when he first invented the, well, basically they call it the birth of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Austin 316. I just whooped your ass because Jake the Snake Roberts was doing his religious shit, his idea. And, he'd always do the John 316 and stuff like that. So Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass. And that was the birth of that. And then they had to, get these shirts made super quick. But the figure does come with, the chair, the crown, the stand, and Austin with a new head sculpt that looks like he's smelling the dirtiest, rottenest fart of all fucking time.
Good. But yo, you gotta
$35. So
you gotta admit that day was like a day in history. It kicked off the whole fucking Attitude Era, man.
I don't know if that's the day that kicked off the Attitude Era, because the Attitude Era pretty much already started once Brett got screwed up.
You get what I'm saying, though. It put it in full blown motion. You know what I'm saying?
For Stone Cold Steve Austin, yes.
Yeah, and he was the fucking man. I mean, it was a total new era. At that point, you had a few other icons, and then here comes Stone Cold.
Right.
We never had an icon of wrestling like this guy. With that attitude.
No one knew Stone Cold was going to be as big as he was. I mean, he had been in WCW with the Hollywood Blondes, and he had hair, and he was kind of lackluster there. And then he went to ECW, and he made fun of Hulk Hogan, and people liked it for that, And then he comes to WWF as the ringmaster under Ted DiBiase.
Yeah.
And nobody still really gave a fuck that much.
Everybody's like, what the fuck
He's
is
just
this?
some bald guy, whatever. And then, he had the match with, Bret Hart and all that shit later. Yeah, he just blew up out of nowhere. And then, especially the feud with Vince McMahon. So, yeah, a little bit of wrestling history.
I think it was the time period. It was perfectly made for that time period, the 90s.
Well, that's when everything was changing, that you were getting away from the gimmicky stuff and people wanted the more realistic shit. So,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that all played into it.
Everyone. What's crazy is, Hulk Hogan is to me, Stone Cold is that way to my son Andrew. That's his Hogan.
Okay. Yeah. No, yeah, there's that for every generation pretty much, or a couple of guys at least,
Yeah.
But still, I might pick up one just because it's $35. That's, and you get a chair and a crown and a dirty rotten fart face. But I don't know. I still, there's so many Steve Austins that they keep putting out with new shirts, and the shirts are fire.
I thought this was already out.
No,
the 316.
Well, yeah, they have the shirt out. The Stone Cold Steve Austin that comes with that shirt. That's been done a million times.
Right.
But for him, doing the face and then having the King of the Ring chair and the crown, which the crown was that's from the new generation era. This was the end of that fucking. Or they still did the crown later, but nobody wanted to wear the crown. I think Triple H, when he won, he never wore the crown, and he purposely lost the crown multiple times because he fucking hated it.
Yeah.
They didn't bring it back, I think, until King Booker. After that,
I think
that's what I used to like when the character, when the wrestler who won King of the Ring became the Macho King or King Booker after that. You know what I mean?
Right. But can you picture Stone Cold wearing a fucking crown unless he's making fun of it? Come on.
People don't remember King Haku.
Oh, King Haku was great though.
Yeah. When he beat Harley Race, and then he was king. And
I mean, most people remember Macho King. Yeah. Macho King was the end all be all of all the King of the Rings, basically. Yeah. But yeah, they turned King of the Ring into I don't know, a TV show.
Yeah, when Owen Hart was King of Hearts, that was okay. That wasn't.
It was fine.
Yeah, I was never an Owen fan, but
me neither.
But that was a whole thing. So
many people. I mean, look, I love Owen for what he is in his character work and his wrestling ability, but I was never a huge fan. I was never I can't wait to see Owen.
Yeah.
I was excited about him, fighting with his brother and shit like that, but I was never like, oh, Owen's my guy.
Yeah.
Just never, dude.
He was a nugget.
Yeah.
He was a nugget.
He was a nugget.
He wrapped himself in caution tape, it's all right. But yeah, also with Mattel Creations, they showed off some a Hot Wheels Naruto cross-up, mashup. Nissan Silva, like, what is that a thing? Do people buy these Naruto like crossover Hot Wheels or anime crossover Hot Wheels?
Yes.
That's why I wanted to ask you about. And it's like $15 and also a $25.
It depends which one. Like, they have a ton of Star Wars ones, and they,
But I
He-Man,
see them
shit like that.
I see them in stores where they just have a logo on it and it's shiny. But then,
it
like
depends.
when Mattel Creations does it, it's like, oh, it's $25 now.
Yeah,
you need
those
to
are
buy
those
this.
are different. So
Because they're die cast, right?
they're all
They
die cast.
all should
But
be die-cast.
like when they do like the Godzilla,
Oh no, the Hot Wheels aren't a completely die cast, are they?
it depends. The main lines have a plastic bottom, and premiums
what I meant.
have a metal base.
So that's when you call that a die cast then.
And
No,
preemies
they're
are just
all die
squishy
cast
and
because
early.
the bodies are all metal. It's just the undercarriage. So
Alright.
on a cheap one, the dollar cards, they're plastic, but on the premiums they'll have rubber tires and a
Whoa,
metal
dude.
base.
Preemies and undercarriages. I don't know where we're going
Wow,
with
this
this
guy
conversation.
definitely deserves an award.
Yeah.
Somebody give this guy an award.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to ask because we never do Hot Wheel news, but I just wanted to cover because they had a big release today, and I think it was very underwhelming for what Mattel usually like puts out and shows off. There was some other Barbie shit, but like, man, why are they putting out Barbies for $300? Like, I know people are fucking paying that though. It's just weird to me alone. McFarlane. He showed off his collector wave, and there's a new Lobo that's the same fucking body but a different head and
Okay.
some different shit. This is the wave with like Black Canary, like Fury Kid or whatever. I don't fucking know. A bunch of different dudes and that people don't know who they are unless you're a huge classic DC fan.
Justice League Unlimited characters, basically.
Okay, yeah, but like early days.
Yeah, just the
But
guys.
in this
Killer guys.
wave, they have the Jack Nicholson Joker, but not Jack Nicholson.
Not completely, but yeah.
It's from the comic books, is what they're saying.
Yeah, but it's his whole get up, man.
Yeah, come on, we know it's the wrong body type for one. The costume is there, whatever, the gear he's wearing for the
He
sculpt.
needs to be a little more thicker if he's going to be the Jack Nicholson.
Right.
He was a chubby Joker.
People are still gonna. It's still not a bad Joker. That the head sculpt isn't great. I hate his pompadour hair. It does not work with the face that they did on it. But I still see people like these McFarlane collector waves. Usually, always go for money. Certain ones.
Well, I
certain
think the body, the suit, and all that shit's fire. The head, you're right. I agree with you on the head sculpt. But you slap the right head on there, and you got you a nice Joker.
Dude, those head sculpts were trash.
Yeah.
So bad.
Thank you. Yeah.
So bad.
Well, they're not Jack Nicholson, but that's what they're saying, Yeah, and also I think McFarlane's making less of these collector waves, and also less of his figures in general because you don't see them anymore in stores hardly.
Yeah.
Well, he lost the license.
Well, we don't know that for sure now. I think
It's
Mattel
only evident with less characters.
Mattel plans on doing the little kid line first and letting McFarlane keep continuing doing what he's doing.
So just
for now.
because Mattel got it doesn't mean he necessarily lost it.
Right.
He
but
could still do some. He might still be able to do some stuff, but Mattel might have first rights or some shit like
they
that.
do, and
Yeah.
they're letting him. They're not saying anything, and they haven't canceled his shit.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that and McFarlane lets the news go under the radar and won't comment on it, just to keep his shit in the spotlight.
Yeah.
So why would you say anything about it? You wouldn't. Just keep buying them up because it's going to end, right? I guess that's the idea, but I'm pretty sure they're making less of his figures because they're not stockpiled like they used to be.
Yeah.
Certain stores are getting full waves of stuff, but sometimes it's repeats. I see 1,000 kite men in all the stores out here.
I was gonna say, I think some of that might be the stores also. Because I know even with Marvel Legends, Target wasn't buying full waves.
They weren't.
They weren't. It wasn't. They
Not
weren't
out
doing
here.
the same shit before where, oh, there's 6 characters in the case. Well, not every store was getting, a full case or multiple cases.
Yeah.
They were sending a couple, like they were giving split cases and shit.
Yeah, a case will have like 3 of the same figure, and then, or 3 of the same, 3 each of each figure.
Yeah.
Not each figure, but 2
Well, no,
different figures.
Chizzle's right,
yeah.
bro, because I've kind of noticed that a lot lately. Every time something's dropping in Target, even with the Transformers, it's seeming single cases, bro. Like the single character cases. You're not getting these multiple cases anymore.
Right.
Like
you're gonna have to go to multiple different stores.
So that was Hasbro was doing that because they fucked me on an entire wave like that. They canceled my wave and said, "Oh, we're only doing solid pack cases now." Yeah. So some places we're only getting a certain figure, and then after a while, they're like, "Oh, yeah, well, no, we're gonna do the mixed waves again," but.
It's fucked, but I kind of like the idea of all these like Teamsters like hooking up and saying, "Look, only California is getting this character," and then only like East Coast is getting this character.
So what they were doing,
y'all ninjas need a trade now.
They were doing it in like in the Target warehouses. They were cracking the cases and splitting them up.
What? How do you know
this? And making boxes because I've seen the boxes in Target and talked to the guy.
Really?
Yeah. And he was telling me, he says, yeah, we're not getting the factory cases anymore. He says they're splitting them up and giving us these cases that are built.
So I see that a lot, like when, Target rolls out their cart of a bunch of shit. And, oh, your pizza's here.
Oh, all right.
That's for you.
Let me go grab it.
Yeah, you're good, man. On, sir.
But yeah, like Target will roll out their cart, and it's full of boxes. And you'll see the McFarlane box, but that'll be Spawn shit, Spawn shit, and it's like not that big of a box. And you'll see a bigger box that just has Target and a UPC and all that stuff, and it's jam packed with a bunch of other shit and McFarlane's,
right?
I don't see them repacking the same cases or same boxes. I see them repacking gianter boxes, but that might be overload from other stores and shit like that. I don't know how.
The guy told me that's what they were doing is they weren't, getting the full cases. They were splitting them up in the warehouse and sending them out like that.
And they were taking like, the ones they wanted for themselves.
Oh, probably. Sending them to, all the chases got sent to one store.
Right.
I mean, the McFarlane movie figures always go for money now.
Yeah?
Because he doesn't, like all the Batman
stuff. Look at all the Batman.
Big time money, bro.
All those ones that...
Yeah, those waves come and go really fast, too.
Everything I had that I was selling before, and like it's hard to sell McFarlane's out here, everything I put online, boom, gone.
Yeah.
Boom, gone.
Yeah.
Like first day I upload it, Yeah. Like people are huge McFarlane collectors.
Oh,
just in California, they are not. They still buy them.
So I said everything I get at Roscon, I save and take to Vegas, and it's all gone.
I mean, Vegas gets year-round people. So that you get a hodgepodge of a lot of different people. And I'm talking about this like I know.
Yeah.
But I've never sold there, but I know.
Oh, yeah. I've sold... Hodgepodge. I've sold so much random shit out there.
It's like hobo stew. It's just a bunch of shit from everywhere.
Oh, it's an actual food?
No. I don't know what hodgepodge is.
Hodgepodge is a phrase.
Yeah, it's
I just never heard it before.
Oh, it means you a fucking ninja who falls on his face. I don't know. Hodgepodge is just like, oh, we're gonna make this up as we go, kind of. We're gonna throw everything at it.
I mean, it's fuck. It's an actual like super stew where you just literally throw whatever in it.
Yeah,
I mean that's where it comes from. But it is a real thing.
Yeah, it is. I didn't make that up, which I normally make.
Like
things
up. Like people talk like chop suey is kind of the same thing. It's not a specific. It's just that style of everything just thrown in.
Oh, here's another one for you.
Are elbows supposed to look like this, guys?
Are you trying to throw off your 28-inch pythons?
That's not from me being buff, bro.
Oh shit, that's swelling. Holy shit, bro. Dude, you look like Hulk Hogan. Like used to, not now.
Why is your elbow bigger than your bicep?
I don't know, sir.
Dude, his whole arm is fucking huge. You got the Paul Orndorff disease. Where he's got like the tiny arm and the big arm.
Yeah. 24-inch elbows, pythons.
neck, and also with Holothon, I guess. Like, who cares a shit about fucking the Holothon? That's Target? No, it's the Walmart Collector Con. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, it was garbage.
Holothon
Yeah.
is Target, I
Bunch
thought.
of garbage. Yeah, Holothon is Target. You're right.
This year was whack as fuck. So I don't even remember. The last time it was kind of cool is when the NECA turtle shit was popping off. But when they were re-releasing like the Bebop and Rocksteady 2-packs, that was the best Holothon I can remember in a while. But besides that, it's like a waste of time.
Right? Yeah, it really is. It used to be cool, and now it's like nobody gives a fuck. At least we don't. I mean, there's certain people who do, but I don't know. Like, I think people are running out of room to collect these giant boxes of NECAs. But they did show off, the new figure from the new Predator Badlands, which not the Predator, but like the girl, the half android or whatever, and what's her name, Thea or something like that, and then the little creature Bud or something. I don't know what they call it, but it's a 2-figure pack. I thought she should have came with the Predator, because she goes on her back, but I understand she's like an accessory. She shouldn't be a figure unless you're giving her legs.
Put them out with her. They'll probably do them together, but
she doesn't have.
I don't mind a whole single figure of her.
Well, it's not. It's only half of her, and it's not.
It's not.
It's not the good half. It's not the good half. I mean, it's the talkie half. So there is holes.
Yeah,
there's a hole at the top and a hole at the bottom still, but it's all Android at the bottom. So yeah.
Yeah, but he got that rotating coochie on it.
I guess you can find a hole somewhere there, and I'm sure there's some
the
sort of
white company was known for having the rotating grip coochie.
Is this a pleasure model? Marvel Legends, they showed off a Black Widow and Quicksilver 2-pack. We can brush over real quick from comic
Trash.
books. The Quicksilver
Roscon.
head sculpt. I look, I'm a fan of Quicksilver, and I do like this version. But I know, it's a Roscon.
Dude, the body they used the buck from
it's a reused buck.
It is, and it's one people don't like. It's got them fucked up shoulders on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they put them in a dope running pose that look good, which Marvel Legends, like their display when they show off these figures, like for their figure photography, it actually looked good where they use like the black background and stuff like that. They put them in a good pose, which normally you get these motherfuckers, they'll put the sword and they'll hold it by the hilt and not the sword. Yeah. Like, they get random people to do their fucking photography, and it's like some shit bullshit. Like, bro, be better at your job. Know what you're selling. I don't know. I'm for Quicksilver over the Flash, right? Are we in agreement on this?
No way.
What?
Fuck no.
What are you talking about?
Flash will beat the shit out of Quicksilver like that kid beat my ass.
I'm not saying who would win in a fight. I'm saying that Quicksilver is cooler because he actually led the X-Men, bro, in a post-apocalypse era. And he was Magneto's son, bro. How cool is that? Flash is
not cool at all.
He's a Barry drunk guy who gets drunk in Hawaii and arrested.
Bro, the Flash all the way.
Fuck
Come on.
Flash. He sucks, man. He wears red and goes zoom. It's stupid.
Fucking
it's
nerd.
The same character in different outfits.
No, Quicksilver is cooler, man. He's got like gray hair and lightning bolts.
And he's not even funny. The Flash has got charisma.
I don't need funny. I need seriousness because this is X-Men, bro.
I see.
Yeah, and it's Marvel. It's way more serious.
Oh, yeah.
Who cares about that classic cartoony fucking bullshit about bank robbers and running faster than a train? Like, we seen that with Superman. Now you got Flash. He can't even fly.
Yeah.
Flash is the most powerful hero in the DC universe.
I've heard this, right? He can turn back time. We saw it in the movie, and the movie
Didn't
flopped.
Superman
he has
do the same thing?
He has the Speed Force, bro. He's pretty fucking powerful, bro.
Doesn't make him cool, you know. Doesn't make him just because you have all power, just because you can, get beat by a guy on a random street. Cobra, that's why I like you. You're way cooler than that guy who punched air. Cool. He was way faster than you, right?
Yeah.
But I like you. You're my Quicksilver, bro. I like you a lot better.
All right, cool. Fuck it. I'm jumping ship.
Right. See, you see how I made that make sense? I just made all that shit up. I should write comic books. Moth X. Is So they showed off their Nightmare Superman, which includes a bunch of shit, and who cares? But we've talked about this before when they previewed it. The Darth Vader Mofex, that one is fucking dope, and that's the one from Obi-Wan. It has like the head with the damage on it and stuff. You can see his face. Very cool figure with a bunch of cool shit with it. I might pick this one up if it's, at a toy show eventually or something like that. But I'm kind of cool with the version I have for Black Series because I do really like that one too. What do you guys think?
I thought about it, and
it's
I
not
was like,
necessary. Really.
You're right. It's
Yeah.
not necessary, but
Yeah.
and it's not a line that, if you collect Black Series, do you really need the Mofex version?
You don't need the exact. That's what I mean. It's just
well,
like,
the Black Series one was up there, like for a while. It was over $100. It was like at
really?
$125, and then they re-released it, so it brought the price down.
Sure.
And everyone's like, at that price, you could buy the other one for like $80 or something. You're like, the figure is a little bit nicer than the Black Series.
More articulation, better
but
paint apps.
now the price is back down where the Black Series one is, more affordable. So
And plus,
you don't really need it.
These figures are going to get re-released constantly. Like, why would people pay
But
that price?
But Hasbro waited a long time to re-release that one, like years. And
They release,
but they at least they re-released it in a different box.
they
so,
release Darth Vader's all the time, just not that.
But you know what?
I guess.
They will at least change something, because then when they did the Darth Vader, the regular Darth Vader for Obi-Wan, it had different, like, most people don't notice it. Like the eyes are the lenses on the eyes are red.
Oh,
People don't notice
I
that.
didn't notice that.
The stitching on the gloves is different.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That I would
the
not
glove
notice.
the gloves are totally different. That's like with the Empire Strikes Back version. He's got the silver on the his shoulder piece.
Which
And
is
then-
the best version of Darth Vader?
So there's always something
You agree,
different.
Chizzle?
You know what? I don't. That's
don't
not
know.
my favorite.
That gray and fucking black
I don't like it.
chest piece.
Yeah,
man.
not my favorite.
It's not my
Really?
favorite
Yeah.
either.
Honestly, the one they did from I'm trying to remember if it was the Rogue One. I think it was the Rogue One 3 3/4 figure was really good. Had the red eyes and the different gloves and everything. That one was really good. And the Obi-Wan Darth Vader. Both of those are really good. The Obi-Wan Black Series, and like I said, in the Rogue One 3 3/4, both of those were really good figures.
I like my Darth Vader to wear a tuxedo T-shirt, so it looks like he likes to party. Because I like to party, so I like to, think that my Darth Vader likes to party.
Dude, Darth Vader once posed under the name Mike Honcho.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sure.
You might not have seen it, though.
Makes sense, though.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd be a Mike Concho.
Yep. He spread his butthole and everything.
Did we just become best friends?
What the fuck?
You want to go do karate in the butthole? People will know what we're talking about.
There was
Okay?
any a Diddy moment.
It's over Cobra's head,
Yeah.
so that's okay.
Yeah.
Hot Toys. So Hot Toys has announced a new Marvel Comics figure. You can now pre-order it. The new release is a Silver Surfer 1/6 scale, of course, because of Hot Toys. Silver Surfer stands 12.3 inches tall with 26 points of articulation. The figure includes a cosmic surfboard, multiple and interchangeable hands, Thor's hammer, Mjolnir, and effect pieces, all kinds of shit, display stand, and of course the surfboard. Now, this figure is shiny as fuck. It's almost like a fucking mirror, which I think is really cool. It's got to be vac metal, right? But vac metal is usually kind of blurry. This one looks like you can see your fucking face in the figure. Like
they've gotten a lot better with it.
Okay. But it's still like, for a Hot Toys figure, there's no clothing, so it's just the articulated joints, which is kind of weird for a Hot Toys figure, because they don't really do that a whole lot for a figure that has, usually they give it some sort of skin over it or something like that. And you can't do that with this ninja, fucking Silver Surfer.
He's a shiny ninja.
Yeah, he's a shiny ninja,
Yeah.
But still, yeah, very cool
He'd be
looking. I think
He'd be like, The white man always tried to take away my shine.
Well, Silver Surfer, like he's probably black though, right? I mean, he's alien, but he's probably a black dude, right?
No, he's from another planet. We just brought him over on a boat.
Yeah, but he's working for the man though. Galactus. Do you think he'd work for the man? Well, his brain, like his brain wasn't smart enough to not go with Galactus. Galactus is all powerful, so he's like he made this.
Well, he went with Galactus to save his family.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So he wasn't brainwashed.
No, he went with him and became his herald to find other planets to eat. So he would spare his planet.
And then once he got freed, what did he do?
He
got his own comic book with the shiny cover.
Right.
Yeah.
He started fighting Thanos. Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
My nigga. Cosmic nigga.
Let me hear your cosmic howl.
Oh!
Come on. Let me hear it. Like you playing now. Come on.
My cosmic nigga.
Yeah, we run this shit. We run space.
Yeah. You want to go home or you want to go to jail?
Cosmic jail.
Yeah.
That's it for the news. Let's get to recent acquisitions.
$5 discount, girl, you can give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you HoodCast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisition, what we picked up this week. Yo, Chizzle, you were in Vegas. You had to pick up something, right?
Dude, I don't think I really bought shit in Vegas.
You just won a bunch of money, got super lucky, won an award.
Yep.
Living life.
Dude, hard sixes everywhere.
Yeah.
Dude,
that's what she said.
Yeah. The craps table, the bedroom, everything.
Oh, it was a hard 6-inch.
Oh, yo.
Oh, yeah. They got it on.
Woo-wee! No, they didn't.
Yeah.
Chizzle's like, I don't know what happened. At the craps table.
Vegas movie makes my wing cry.
Well, that was his acceptance speech. We all heard it live on last week's episode.
It was wet all weekend, all right?
Cobra, I don't know if you heard like the replay of last week's episode, but I did edit in his speech. It was good. So yeah.
This is our Independence Day.
No, I picked up I had a bunch of stuff delivered while I was in Vegas.
Sure.
I got
Of course.
the Jedi Dooku figure. With the motion lightsaber blade.
Is it Dooku or Doku?
Dooku.
Dooku.
Okay. Just making sure. I've been saying it wrong for years.
I got a Quinlan Voss figure. Then I got
Quillen or Quaylen?
Quinlan.
Okay. Man, dude, I don't even know why I'm on the Star Wars podcast.
Yeah. I got so I can correct you.
Right, yeah.
I got a General Grievous, the one that was basically repacked into the Gaming Greats box.
Okay.
I got one of those, and then I got
Love Gravis.
yeah, and then I got two of the Scorch figures that were in the windowless packaging.
Okay.
They repacked though. They re-released them, so I got some of those.
Gravis.
Y'all know that Ninja Gravis?
Hey, man, me and my folk and them Gravis and them down the road over there. Police always jacking them niggas.
Dude, I did this
He
San
ain't like
Jose
he
toy
wanna
show
scrape.
and didn't really buy shit there either.
That nigga down there down the street always getting scraped on, boy.
Oh, dude, the last time me and Cobra went, I bought a whole bunch of shit. This time, dude, I didn't find shit.
Wow.
I barely bought anything.
I want to go again because they do have cool shit there, like old vintage shit, which is what I like. Usually they have.
I bought some. All I bought was like little parts I needed for some vintage stuff.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
and
still
then
cool, though.
yeah, and then I got what the fuck did I get? Oh, I got some little fucking Pokemon figures, some Meowth ones, and that was really it. Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
Would you pick up Cobra?
A black eye.
Besides a broken fucking bone.
He picked himself up real
yeah.
quick, though. Real quick, like.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised on the hop up. But anyway, I kind of hopped up like a guy who slides into second on that one leg and it popped right up.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey, safe. I got Thundercracker from Hasbro Thundercracker Transformers, one of the first Seeker molds, the new Seeker mold. And they put out Thundercracker first.
What's a secret mold?
Seeker, like Starscream.
Oh, Seeker. Okay. I thought it was like a secret mold. They only molded this toy a couple of times.
So this is the brand new Seeker mold. They're gonna do this one first, and then we'll get the other Black Jet. I forget his name.
Why is it called a mold?
And then, because it's a new mold. It's a whole new mold. It's not retooled or anything from the seed figures that they did previously.
And you have to seek it out. I don't understand.
Yes, this is a brand new mold. And they put this guy out, then Jet Warp's neck, and I can't fucking wait till Starscream drops, man. And besides that, what else did I grab? I knew I grabbed something else besides a Transformer this week. Was it the SH figure art?
Oh, I know what you got. You got your ass beat.
Dude, he tried.
Yeah, I got my ass handed to me. That's right.
Yeah.
He tried to catch his breath, but that didn't happen.
No. Yeah, I also, I guess you could say recent acquisition, a nice whip that kick in the ass.
Hey, sometimes you learn a lot.
It's a reset.
That. It's a good thing. You got to look at it as a good thing, man. And you already do.
I'm gonna keep my fucking mouth shut.
I look at it as a fucking hilarious thing.
Wow.
Yeah, this cocksucker's laughing at me. You know what? I tell him I got a broken bone. And he texts me back, I almost crashed my car laughing.
I did. I swerved off. I was laughing so hard.
It's not like how you doing first. Just so you can laugh later,
Dude, I had to wait. I had to wait to text him back because I was laughing and swerved off the road. It was like, oh shit, hold on. Then I had to wait 5 minutes to text him that.
Damn.
And I'm kind of in the back of my mind. I go, yeah, he's gonna fuck with me, but in my heart, because he's a good friend of mine, I'm hoping for some support.
Right, absolutely. Yeah.
I received none.
No, I said I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Charlie almost crashed laughing. He doesn't text me.
And you didn't care about Charlie crashing, bro?
Just the way,
almost crashing?
Just out of nowhere, he's all, dude, I broke my arm. That was just a plain. No. Hey, man, I was at the doc. It was just a flout. I went to the doctor's. I got a broken arm.
No, but I heard so the text I seen was I'm in the hospital again. After showing off some fat torta porn,
Oh no, it was. I went to the doctor and I got a broken arm.
Just I got a really nice fucking old school cherry on my knee too.
You should get that checked out. Well, I went to a eco thrift in Sacramento, which was a huge store, and I don't really like eco thrifts. I prefer Savers. It's a much better store and how they do shit. Because if there's not a price on something, they'll just price it like any of the lowest shit that you have with you.
Yeah, price match it.
Eco thrift, if there's not a fucking sticker on it, they will take it from you and say, we cannot sell this. And you're a fucking thrift store. What the fuck you doing? And plus, I didn't really care. I did care because it was a Bare Naked Ladies DVD that was worth at least $30, for a couple of bucks, and I would have. What? No.
Was it them live in concert or something?
Yeah. So it's a hard to find one. I'm sure you can get it online, but it's people like Blu-rays and shit like that, and it was sealed.
Yeah.
So I knew I could fucking flip it pretty quick, and there's no sticker on it. And I tried to peel off other stickers from the Blu-rays and put it on, but it wasn't working. And I didn't have my skill set down. But whatever, it doesn't matter.
You got to go to more Roscons, bro. That's how you learn how to do the
swap.
Stickers.
Swap.
Yeah, man.
You bring the stickers with you, bro. Yeah,
bro. My field game right now is on point. I can get a figure for $5.99 out that bitch, and I actually paid $5.99 for that SSB girl.
I have a heat gun at home that I remove stickers with, and it's super easy that way. Rather than because they cut them in certain ways. Sometimes they come right off, but yeah,
bro. I'm so good at peeling stickers right now, Ross. I don't even do that shit till I get in line.
Bro.
I be in line right in front of the cash register, peeling the motherfucker.
Here
right
you
off.
are talking shit again. The only thing you
Yep,
can peel
dude.
is yourself off
Now,
the ground.
yes. Now, dude, the loss prevention dude is going to whoop your ass next time.
Yeah. Let me see your receipt, bro.
Let me see what that says. That doesn't line up.
But I did pick up a vintage Skipper doll like wardrobe briefcase, and it was originally priced for like $100-something, and I was like, wow, that's really expensive, but it was half off day, so I paid the $60-something for it, not knowing. I kind of opened it up and seen that there was a doll inside of it and a bunch of clothes, but then I looked up just the doll because the doll had the original box with it too inside. That's fucking $100 right there.
All right.
With the bathing suit on the doll, which was there. And so I got the case too, and the case is pretty immaculate. So I'm gonna load it up with other goodies, like aftermarket goodies, and sell it for way more money. I'm gonna make it look really cool. But good find for me. I also like a pre-order that I don't remember pre-ordering, and it was some of those like 9 to 5 warriors, but I got the pizza guy because I like pizza. I must have been drunk as fuck when I pre-ordered this. But it's still cool, okay? They're kind of like food fighters, but the new era, like that are on Big Bad Toy Store. They're kind of cool, and then like they show off so many, and people kind of vote with their money on which ones get made. So the pizza guy did get made, so I got it somehow. I don't remember that, but I have it.
You know what? Let me interject. I also picked up, which I've been collecting lately, is Batman Hot Wheels. I picked up these 5-packs, like these brick kind of packs with
yep. Let's see.
And they got some really cool vehicles in here, man. Like the SWAT vehicle, the cop car, Penguin. Look at this chrome fucking Batmobile.
Some of them are stupid and they just have logos.
Yeah,
on
they're
them.
real corny, but some of them are pretty damn. Like this fucking Killer Croc van, I'm feeling it, bro. It's fucking fire.
Okay.
And then this one came with the Batwing inside, not a vehicle.
Bro, you deserve an award for all those Hot Wheels you got now.
I know, right?
Bro, you took down the Power of the Force. You took down the Skybangers from your wall, and now you got Hot Wheels. You're moving up in the game, bro.
Moving up, bro.
All you have to do now is stand outside Target when they open and run in to the Hot Wheels. And, bro, you're about to be winning.
I gotta wait because I can't elbow anybody right now, so I gotta wait a while.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
I did get something else. I got a vintage Ninja Turtle collector case.
Oh, sweet. I used to have that.
So I had
Like
one
the vinyl
too.
one?
Yeah, I had one it was in my mom's car when it got stolen.
Oh.
So I had
They have
I
all
had,
your Ninja Turtles in
I
it?
had all my Ninja Turtles in it.
Oh, damn.
And my AT-AT, my vintage one.
Oh.
They were both in it was all in the
Wow.
trunk when her car got stolen.
That sucks.
Bastards. Fucking taco packets.
Yeah.
You don't know who did it, though.
Dude,
Come on,
the car was
it's
found in the
hard.
Sunnydale projects in the city.
Oh, those are barbecue ribs and
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce. I did. I'm finishing up a lot of customs so I can sell them at the Las Vegas show, the WrestleMania show at the Ahern. It's going to be live. I don't know.
It's called
Did they
the
drop
Unrivaled
the
Show.
Okay, Unrivaled show. I'm going to be there. Chizzle's going to be there. We, the HoodCast crew, and the I've Got a Bad Feeling crew. And we're going to be there. I'm going to be selling my wares, and he's going to be selling his underwear.
Oh, thanks for the invite, guys.
You're welcome.
Yep, no problem.
I invited Adam.
Yeah.
I know.
I have reasons, bro. I have reasons.
Yeah,
You're getting ready to scrape his ass.
so
I'm getting ready to be dropped to the floor where I can pick up my own cards.
Right.
the past few days, Cobra, is exactly why you didn't get invited.
What? What'd I do?
You just got your ass whooped in the street.
It happens.
It
No,
happens. It
to
doesn't
you.
happen, bro.
Yeah, to you. That's why you did not get invited.
Bro, you see a fight and you're like, let's go, ninja, let's go.
I mean, what?
Yeah, exactly.
You need to know your limitations and
You
go.
got to know when to hold them and know when to
And
fold
what
them.
are you exactly fighting this guy for? Clout?
Nothing.
Even if
Yeah.
you whooped his ass, nobody would give you clout. You would be talking mad game throughout this whole episode if you whooped his ass, and you
And
would
we'd
not
be
shut
like,
up about it.
so what? You're still poor.
You whooped a homeless guy. Good job. You know, it's like, but the homeless random fucking youngin, we don't know who he is, whooped you. So it's like, dude,
It's like it's the classic tale of the old lion and the young lion.
this
bro.
is not a classic tale, bro. This is not written in the Bible.
Yeah.
This is not David and Goliath, bro.
And I am
Unless
the old lion.
unless
And I will go off into retirement with grace.
you should have
Oh,
used
yeah.
you should have used knowledge because you're wiser. That's what I read into this. You have the knowledge from at least me telling you don't. Or your
Yeah.
son going, don't mess with that guy in the car. I'm sure your son said something like that.
Oh, he was holding my arm like, come on, man, I'm trying to get to fucking work.
Right. Bro, priorities. I got to kick this guy's ass. Right?
Yeah, I mean, come on. It's fucking 8:30 in the morning.
Fuck your
What
job.
other way to
8:30 in the
fucking
morning.
start off your day?
Bro.
This dude just left the library.
Who?
He did have a book in his hand.
Oh, yeah. It's like that.
He was on his way to middle school.
This guy was like fucking 12th grade or some shit.
It was like Men in Black with Will Smith. He had a book that said quantum physics.
Yeah.
And Cobra's like,
Right.
what is this ninja doing reading quantum physics? That's
Yeah.
why I shot the little girl in the head.
Right. And then, see, because he was studying quantum physics, he knew how to punch
But
actors.
What was
What
he
if
studying?
What if she was holding her dad's book, Will Smith?
Yeah.
You don't just shoot a little girl in the head.
Well, I'm not ashamed. I stood on my own ground, and I
Not for long.
didn't come
You
out
also
the picture.
kissed your own ground.
Well, at least I didn't run and cry like a little bitch from somebody trying to bully on me. All right.
No, you didn't. But like, you shouldn't have got out of the car.
You
though.
should have, though.
You're wasting time to get out of the car. Like that's just. Bro.
You know what?
No, he came to the car. He came from where he was to me,
Dude,
and was
if
very
you just-
aggressive.
If you just drove away, no one would ever know what happened.
He can't get you from inside the car. You have a vehicle which
You
is
know
a
what would have been a
weapon.
funny story? Dude, some crazy dude came up, was banging on my window, so I laughed at him and I drove away. And we would have been like, fuck, all right, yeah. But no, now we're sitting here talking about you getting your ass whooped.
I think it's a better story.
Well, yeah, you might be right about that, but still,
Yeah.
it's not.
I did it for the show.
Oh, shut
Okay.
up! Stop it! Now you're injured from a show again. Not from a backyard match that you didn't
God
really get
damn,
injured
this,
from.
this fucking shit ain't healthy. HoodCast AF. What's next? I'm gonna get shot.
Nah, yeah, you're gonna tell the doctor like, "Oh, we sent some abuse here." And he's
HoodCast
it was
arm
HoodCast.
fracture.
It was HoodCast.
Well,
They
but
did
the
it.
funny thing, I told the doctor I fell down the steps. I'm not gonna tell him I got my ass kicked by an 18-year-old.
Why? That's more believable. I mean, he's young.
No, because they would have called the police, and then the cops would have came and wanted me to make a statement and all this bullshit.
No, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
No one got
Oh,
shot.
you've
They
been through
don't
it
care.
before.
They would not show up for that shit at all. And like the hospital don't give a fuck unless you were like shot.
Yeah, well, I was shocked, not shot.
You were living on aggression. You didn't go to the hospital till later, so yeah, I understand it. You know?
Well, it's a good lesson learned. I'm glad I learned it. It might have, the hard way, but
I'm glad you learned it too.
It's
I really don't got it in me like I used to, man. I'm not the bull I used to be,
no, and it's like the old saying, Shakespearean. To
Yeah.
scrape or not to scrape. Tis be the question, out to the car, into the card. But the beast with two backs will roll on the ground.
Thou
And
shalt
pop up.
scrape it.
Yeah.
One day I will send you forth a young bull who will dethrone thou. Scrape or be scraped.
I'm sure his name was like Mercutio also.
Yeah.
You're right.
Do you bite your thumb at me?
A curse on both of your houses.
You guys
I
watch
do not
too
bite
much
my thumb at you,
Shakespeare
but I
shit.
bite my thumb.
Man, fuck school for making us learn this shit. Shakespeare sucks. Hamlet was all right. Othello was black.
Never seen it. I know they remade it, but
No, I think in the book or in the poem, whatever Shakespeare writes, I'm pretty sure Othello was a black dude.
no, you're right.
Yeah.
But they remade like a newer version of it.
With Denzel, right?
No, somebody else. But who the fuck was it?
Was it my friend?
No, no.
There I
He was younger.
I was
Yeah, I
an
was.
Othello.
Nick Brad.
Well, we don't say goodbye. We say,
We say, leave them young boys alone.
yeah, good journey.